Well, here we are. Welcome to the Brian Dutton fan club. The new man is in the house, as it were. So let's see. Is he going to step up from what Daryl Clarke was doing? Daryl Clarke, we've got many discussions on him. We've already got some lots of conversation in the comments. Just listening to Pomlet and Clark's interviews, I've listened to those as well. That was Pomlet saying it wasn't financial, and Clarke saying it was financial. That's obviously a bit of sort of umming and ahhing. I think I know who I believe, and similar to Steve, Daryl Clarke was failing as a Walsall manager, and as Lee Pomlet said, he was talking to Brian Dutton about the possibility of future position. So whether Daryl Clarke got a
connecting to Zoom, and it's not connecting. I've done it a couple of times.
Okay, I'll come and have a look in a second.
No,
you need me to. I've got a match started now as well. Let me have a look. I'll come down. In fact,
I've got a practice exam for next week.
Okay, we have a bit of panic here, George. We're all on to one knee. I need to pop down and sort something out for my wife. So let's switch the commentary up for a little bit, and I'll be back. Good one. Right then. Oh, George just sorted it out. Well done, George. Oh, come and take the plaudits, George. Oh, he's got me some drink as well. Any water today? I'm on good behaviour. The pressure of Daryl Clarke sending the missus to Paul Vale. John Highway, good to have you with us. Well, here we go. We got some changes. We've got Cameron Norman's playing, thankfully. I thought he would go straight back into right back, but he's actually playing right midfield, which is a bit of a surprise. So he's been picked ahead of Nolan, and Wright looks like he's injured. As you'll see if you check the comments, I've played on FIFA, Walsall, Cheltenham, and we win 6-0. So that's on the way. So I'd be happy if that was anywhere near true. Oh dear. Help to know the Sean O'Driscoll, says Keith. I know what you mean there. Cheltenham are doing well at the minute. Cheltenham are doing very well at the minute, but we had a real bad game at their place, didn't we? Lost 3-0. Let's get it away. Nice to see Vincent in the team. I think he's going to offer quite a bit. So free kick Walsall. Evening all, Steve. Hi guys. Tom, you all right, mate? Good to have you with us. Oh. So Walsall, I'd like to see Walsall return to a passing team, because that seems to have disappeared from Walsall. That's nice. Norman playing quite central at that point, sort of almost a CDM role. So it'd be interesting whether that's actually going to be his position. It's possible. Lavery got another chance up front. It's shot. Oh, he's only put it in. Lavery. Wouldn't it be Lavery? Oh, what a start. 2 minutes in. And we scored 2 early again. That's what it is. Oh. Josh Gordon playing right wing again. Drops Lavery through. Thought he was offside, to be honest. But he's just chipped the keeper. Keeper was only 3 yards out. How's he chipped him from there? That is a great finish. Keelan Lavery, he has been a bit of a ghost when he's come on. Dutton's Barmy Army, that'll do his confidence the world of good, Lavery. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Tom was scared about tonight. I don't think he is now. Come on. That's the kind of start we want. Fantastic. It's took them all by surprise. I've only just updated it on the iFollow screen. I better update mine as well. Keep us on the on an even keel. Lavery. He'd be the keeper would be very disappointed with that, I think. Stephen is here. Where you been?
I let him score first before I came because, like, I'm a bad luck token.
Lavery. Lavery, 3rd minute. Chip the keeper.
Who's this then?
Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon, I'm playing on the blooming right again, but I mean he dropped him in. How about that? Oh, how about that? That's a great start. Norman's in.
Where's it? No, where's it? I'm checking the table. No, why am I checking?
Check the table already. Calm down.
No,
come on, boys. Now that's giving me good Dutch Barmy Army. Dutch's Barmy Army. Yeah, say it right. Lavery's on fire. Must be a bad curry.
3, 4, 3.
Do you know we get?
No. Gordon is playing at full.
You got look at the seat on here. That's not on. Oh, Lavery, when he's come on as sub, he's looked a bit of a ghost. But I looked at the stats, and for minutes on the pitch, him and Josh Gordon were both more prolific per minute. Watch out here. We're both more prolific per minute than Adebayo was. But he just weren't getting the minutes.
Beautiful,
Wes McDonald doing well there on the left as he took it too far. Oh, lovely. Nice crossfield ball. Trying to get to Josh Gordon, but it's not quite got there. Up the Lavery. Shout out for Matt Muckas. Please, mate, as usual. Always. All we wanted was a goal somewhere. Wouldn't it be Lavery?
Yes, it would.
Oh. Cheltenham looking a bit worried. All we want was the goal somewhere, far away from the cold night air. With one enormous cheer, oh, wouldn't it be Lavery? Come on then, Walsall, let's build on this. I've told them about my FIFA exploits. So we're heading for 6-0. Come on. 6-0, and then that'll be
With the way this is going,
in line with my FIFA stuff.
Your FIFA results.
I'll be happy for a clean sheet, to be honest. After all the clean sheets we've not had. But certainly we've got something to attack now. Cheltenham trying to just get a bit of possession. Cheltenham knocking it about now into the Walsall's half, plays it up to their left winger. Josh Gordon, he skips past him. Vincent stops his run, and White helps him get it away. Lavery's on his own up front, couldn't quite get that. And it's Cheltenham again. He's going to the left winger again. He's got the ball straight over, but it's Dansgaard gets it away. Oh, dear. We didn't expect this kind of excitement, did we? Right from the off. Quality. About that. Yeah. Cheltenham obviously trying to get some possession going. And if they've looked at Walsall's stats about not keeping a lead, you can understand their confidence. But we're now into Brian Dutton territory. We're now into Brian Dutton territory, aren't we? So let's hope. Let's hope it's the fresh start, as Tom says. Oh,
That's my foot.
Wes McDonald's looking lively. Oh, he's beat his man again. Two blokes on him. He's ain't gonna go any further. Oh, he is. Got 4 players around him. What's he doing? And we're still on what? And he's still with the ball. Oh,
referee! He ain't giving us anything.
That's it. Walsall just got to keep on the attack. It's with McDonald again. He's got
referee,
fell.
That's a yellow card. He took it from the back.
He's fell from behind. Walsall free kick on the left-hand side. Wes McDonald looks up for it, doesn't he, tonight?
That's a booking for the Cheltenham geezer, isn't it? That's a booking.
He should have had a booking there, I think. Who's the free kick man today? Because we haven't got Bates, Nowland, or Wright on the pitch.
Where's McDonald, I reckon. See, he didn't even get the ball. That should have been a yellow.
So from that left-hand side, I don't know who's going to take this free kick. Vincent. Vincent, the new boy.
No, all Wes.
Wes is there.
No, it's going to go to Wes, and Wes is going to.
Wes is looking to try and curl this into the top corner from there, I think. We got players going to be running in.
If Wes takes it, it'll go in. If Vincent takes it, he'll pass it to Wes, and then Wes will get it.
Right then, let's get good quality on this coverage. I follow again. Vincent, ball's inside. Oh! I think that was Max Melbourne header, just wide of the post.
Melbourne.
Trickled past the post.
I think it's the second goal in 2 games.
It's gone behind everybody. Yeah. They all ran in and it went behind them. I don't know. So that's not a great delivery, really, but yeah, sometimes playing it behind everybody running in is the right thing to do. I don't know whether he planned that, to be honest, because nobody else seemed to realise what he was doing. Oh, Norman. Norman's playing quite in the CDM role, it looks like. He's playing in the CDM role where you'd expect where Bates would be. Norman. Maybe that's why he's not been playing. Maybe he's been developing a new role. What do you reckon?
Again.
Is that the again? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the way we like it, anyway. That's the way we like it.
In fact, what? Now it's changed to a 4-3-3.
Bit of a stoppage. Yeah, it's looking 4-3-3 with Cameron Norman as the CDM centre midfield man. Maybe that's what he's been training for. That's why he's not been playing for like forever. We are wounded animals and we'll be fighting tooth and nail for everything. Worst time for Cheltenham to play us, says Steve. That's about right, really.
We've already changed the
we've got 4 games without defeat. If we can just keep that going and have less draws, we've got a chance of making some progress, haven't we?
Yeah.
We certainly don't want the season to fall flat, particularly with Daryl going. Maybe it could be the impetus, perhaps, to sort of get it going again. Come on, Joshy, get in there. Kinsella's got his head up. And another free kick for Walsall. Oh, lovely pass there. Vincent, edge of the box. Oh, just got took away from him. Midlands Away Days blogger, evening. Oh, well, that is close. Just off the ball, trickled past Roberts. Looked like it was dropping in the corner. Trickling into the corner. It's just hit the post, and we've got it away. That's Hayden White was the fullback that's lost him. Hit the inside of the post, and Sadler was just able to get it away. Blew me neck. Bit of an escape, perhaps. Decent. Oh, that's a good long throw. That is. Get it away. Gordon knocks it against the ref. That's a good way of clearing the possession, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you have to stop the play, don't they, now, if it's the ref. Well, it's a good start. Leave your face alone.
We'll leave me alone then.
Okay. Right then, so that's going to be a drop ball of Walsall. Here we are, Walsall Fan TV, the joy and the pain, hoping for more of the joy. And but that's what it's all about. We support them. Win, lose or draw, we're Walsall fans. That's what it's all about. So subscribe if you're new to the channel. Enjoy the banter on the live streams and all that. Oh dear. So Cheltenham, that was a close one. It's in the post. Going to keep us on our toes. 15 minutes in, still 1 up, but Cheltenham doing very well this season. Hang on, we're in trouble here. They're going to try and get a shot away. They're on attack. Oh, he's overplayed it. Goal kick, Walsall. Wag Channel says he's missed the start listening to the chairman on YouTube. That was a good listen, to be honest, so that's fair enough. The team, we got Norman is in for Bates. He's playing in the CDM role. And Righty has not made it. He's out injured. And Vincent is in. Lavery's kept his place. And he's put us ahead on 3 minutes. Josh Gordon had put him through, and on the right-hand side, right-hand edge of the box, he's chipped the keeper. But the keeper was only 3 yards out off his line. So how he managed to chip the keeper, I don't know. But I mean, he's done it, and that'll do his confidence the world of good. As we're saying, he's been a bit of a ghost when he's come on recently, but his scoring rate per minute was better than Lavery's was. Better than Adebayo's was, rather. And same for Josh Gordon. His scoring rate is quite good. We're in trouble here, though. Oh, gets the ball away only as far as their fullback. Lavery's come to help out. Josh Gordon still playing as a winger. Oh, they've overplayed that. Forced the error by closing them down. That's good. Good to have you with us, the Wag. We're getting pegged in a bit, he's quite right. I think that's David Kelly. Some quarters have got him down as perhaps next manager. David Kelly, former Walsall legend.
He's not doing good for us.
I don't know. He's inexperienced again, isn't he? That's the thing. Melbourne did. Oh, he controlled it well, but then lost the ball. So that's unlucky. Come on, Walsall, keep it together. Let's hope we're weathering the storm, because Cheltenham have had a good passage of play since the goal. But that's how to play again, surely. Nice clearance from Scott. So it's going to be a throw to Cheltenham on the right-hand side, just over the halfway line. Come on. So we've had a very exciting start, haven't we, with the goal? We're going to talk about Daryl Clarke, but I think we're forgetting him already. That's going to be too much. Oh, no, that's a great ball for McDonald, right near the corner flag. He's got 2 guys on him already, and he's won the corner. He hasn't got much to aim at there, and he's done good to get the corner. Lavery had only just got there. We got about 5 players around him. So we're winning the corner.
Yes.
Vincent is on free kick duty, set piece duty. Of course, with Wright and Nolan and Bates all out of the team at the minute. What's he doing here? He's played a short. He's passed him. McDonald into the box on the right, on the left-hand side. Finish. Oh!
Perfectly honest.
Another corner.
Do you see him?
Daryl who?
Do you see him?
What?
Pedro Neto's goal against
No.
Thingy. Well, it's like that.
How's he?
If you watch Wes,
Wes done well there. On the left-hand side, he's beat the player, and then he's just played it across the face of goal, and Josh has tried to get in there, and the guy's blocked him. We want to go off for Josh now. So I've got Josh for 15 goals this season. So, good clearance. White, don't mess about with it, mate. He's knocked it back to Roberts.
White, in my opinion, is poor.
White, yeah, he's. It feels like a weak link, really. That's unnecessary foul from Josh Gordon, with too much energy there, too eager. And that's midway inside Walsall's half. Cheltenham on the ball again. Daryl who? We forgot him already, haven't we?
Yeah.
Who was he? Oh, he was a manager he had. He was a manager we had before.
He didn't do a job.
Who didn't do a very good job.
Yeah.
I had a Port Vale guy asked me for some comments about Daryl Clarke and what to expect. So I was honest as normal.
He's a good manager, but
said,
don't expect him to get you promoted.
Said he did, my main comment to him was the mantra of never change a winning team he doesn't believe in. And on many occasions, if a player scores, he dropped him for the next game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like, that's just madness.
You don't do that.
So I told him to expect lots of changes, but he has been good for developing players. But I mean, was that Daryl or was that his coaching team, which is still here? So, but Daryl Clarke, I think, has been a clever man. Really, I think he was going to get the sack. He was going to get the sack for Walsall. He was going to get the sack because he weren't going to do it. He can complain all he likes about Adebayo and Zach Gills going, but he can't blame that for failing because he was failing anyway. I think Lee Pomnick saying he still wanted 7th. He's just played. I think Pomnick's just played the game and put enough pressure on him that he's took an opportunity to get away without getting fired. Because I think he was heading for the sack, Daryl Clarke. He was heading for the sack. So what? There's one Vale supporter has commented on the video I put out about Daryl Clarke leaving, and he sort of made a sarky comment, but I thanked him for Port Vale.
Giving us some
Port Vale giving us an easy 6 points. Yeah, I thanked him for Port Vale paying to have Daryl Clarke off us, which has saved us 18 months of compensation if we had to sack him. Well, he gets out of contract, says Lee Crook. I don't know whether he's done it before. But normally a manager gets sacked and then they're paid for another 2 years or something on great money. Well, maybe not great money if he's been managing Walsall. Right. Yeah, oh, ball inside the box. Vincent just dispossessed. Thought we got a chance there. Gordon lunging in again there. He's lucky not to connect there.
Yeah,
he's
looking a bit.
He's looking a bit sprightly, isn't he?
Yeah.
Again, still Gordon. I want to see him more central. He's playing in a front three with McDonald at the minute. Roberts has kicked it straight out of play. Yeah, so Daryl Clarke saved us having to sack him. Brian Dutton, whether he's a long-term solution or not, I don't know. But let's give the guy a chance and we'll see. Good crossing. Oh, well done, Scar. McDonald looking for somewhere to help somebody else help him out there. Goal kick. Yeah, McDonald was looking for help, and the only guy near him was Melbourne. Had got a player on him. Melbourne tried to clear it, and the guys blocked it, and he's gone for a goal kick. What are we doing here now? We play. Oh, I know what we're doing. I know what we do. See what we did then, Stephen?
No.
We didn't just hoof it up to Adebayo. We realised he's gone. Blew my neck. That was a bit of a dodgy kick out. It did their player. Could have gone anywhere. But Walsall, that was... I do quite like the thought of playing the ball out rather than hoofing it all the time, but it's a bit nerve-wracking, that was. Who was it played? Barnsley? Who was it played Barnsley the other night?
Doncaster.
Chelsea, wasn't it? Chelsea, Barnsley. And Chelsea were knocking it around the back four inside their own box with playing with the keeper. It was like this is going to end in tears. They actually got away with it. So their keeper had got very good control skills. But I'm a bit nervous of Walsall doing that at the minute. But playing the ball out rather than just hoofing it to Adebayo, bear in mind he's in Bedfordshire. Yeah. Luton's gone.
Oh.
Kieran Morris just scored for Tranmere. His mum will be happy. Kieran Morris. Oh, chance here for Cheltenham. What's he doing? It's up to the far post.
That went out.
Oh. It's Scar's the man to clear it. Only to the halfway line.
Where's his number?
Cheltenham coming back again.
He hasn't got a number on the back of his shirt.
White gets it out for a throw-in. I agree with you, Stephen. White just feel a bit nervous with him there. Got to get the ball out a bit more constructively, getting it away.
So look, he hasn't got a number on his back or a name.
Who hasn't?
The one who's taking the throw now.
That's nice.
Look, it says number 15 on his shorts, yeah, but he hasn't got it on his back of his shirt.
Oh, well done, Sadler. Get your head up. McDonald, mistake there. We've got away with it. Norman. Oh, very composed CDM roll there. Where's that going? I wonder if Guthrie will turn up at Fale Park. I doubt it. I think Daryl's probably learned his lesson for that. But he's out of contract, isn't he? So I suppose he could do.
Fale Park.
Port Vale is what about?
What's Guthrie?
Yeah.
He's going to Port Vale?
No, he's just asking the question whether he might.
Oh.
But I don't know, he might. But I don't think he's going to help. I don't think he's helped Port Vale, to be honest. He didn't help us. Melbourne there. Good skills. Good skills. Oh, I fell.
Melbourne is now showing what Guthrie has not got.
Well, we're going to be honest. Since the goal, Cheltenham have had the best of the play. Lavery had a bit of a knock there, I think. White now is trying to let it go for a goal kick. He's shepherded it out.
Now, if you went over, I would have laughed then. That'd be a class.
He's getting wound up. Lavery, heavy challenge on Lavery. He's down. He's injured at the minute. So at the moment, stats-wise, 2 shots for Walsall, 2 shots for Cheltenham. Obviously, our shot on target made the difference. The guy's lost possession. Lavery's gone in, and then he's left his feet up. I don't think there's too much in that, to be honest. Goal kick to Walsall. And we've played it short. But then that's going back long again. Out to... Oh. Roberts kicked it out again. So Walsall, our issue at the minute is keeping possession, particularly from playing out from the back. I suppose in some ways it's better trying that than just kicking it to Adebayo, who's not there.
Yeah.
Oh, chance here there, number 9. Excellent. Vincent stopped his run. Walsall shaped up. Walsall trying to keep the shape. White's going to get that away. I think he's got a player nipping at his heels. He's trying to go through 2 players here. White plays it in well to Gordon. Gordon's chasing forward now. He's going to get out injured. He did well to get a free kick there. I think he ran out of juice there and just dropped down. But Walsall keeping the pace going. Max Melbourne got a bit stuck there. Norman's looking better every time we see him, isn't he? We love him. We love him. Get him signed up. 10-year contract.
Yeah. Signed till the day he retires.
But Walsall passing the ball around, which is nice to see. We haven't seen much of it.
2015 Walsall. The triangles. Get the triangles, boys.
Yeah. Have you noticed Walsall passing the ball around? We haven't done this. I think Daryl Clarke screamed at him every time they passed it more than twice. That's a ball up towards Kinsella.
Come on, Kinsella goes.
But I like that. Walsall have always been a good passing team, and obviously that had sort of disappeared from the game.
Yeah.
Remember
the last?
Good to see it return.
Yeah, the last. Why were you looking at the motorway?
The cameramans took more interest in the motorway and the rain. Oh,
just saying, yeah. But from 2015, 2015 was a great year.
2015, we were a passing team in 2015.
We were a passing team, and look what we accomplished. We went to Wembley that year.
We got Andy Cook. We got Andy Cook, and then we decided
Andy Cook in 2015.
No, I mean after that.
Oh yeah,
we bought Andy Cook in and thought that we were better off just trying to play
just
hoofball,
which we sort of were
because
Cook got his head to it, and didn't he? Then we just carried on doing that. And
but you got to have variation in your play. You want to pass in play, and then occasionally knock it long, not knock it long every single time.
Yeah, but that's what we're doing now, isn't it?
Well, that's what we were doing. But it looks like. Again, against a team like Cheltenham, who are going to have a lot of possession, when you get the ball, you got to keep it. Put some pressure on them. That's a nice, incisive pass. Josh Gordon now, he's got to Vincent.
Vincent's playing quite well.
Lavery tried to knock it into Gordon, but the block lose possession. This is good stuff at the minute, but we're still going to need another goal. Obviously, we're likely to get a. Is that going out?
Yeah, it is. Oh, right.
Kinsella did a James Clarke.
Oh, look at his shirt now.
Did a James Clarke fall to the floor to win the free kick? We like it. Oh, loving it. Right then, anybody missing Daryl Clarke at the minute?
Say what, I stay at Port Vale for Arkia.
Oh. Hope we win. We sound up for it. Tom, you're right. They do. They seem energised.
Like, oh yes,
but it's nice. It's nice to see. Offside. It's nice that Walsall are passing the ball around more than they have done.
The thing is, I think when we had Clarke, I think there's a lot of not exactly arguments, but I think there's just like a lot of shouting. I think Clarke just shouted at them, telling them what to do, and now Clarke's gone. They can just be like a bit more looser,
a bit more relaxed, perhaps.
A bit more relaxed,
a bit more calm. Well, as Lee Pomlett said on his video, if you've seen that, if you haven't seen that, it's worth watching.
Yeah, it is.
But Brian Dutton is a much more level-headed, calmer kind of guy. Daryl was very much heart in his sleeve, rant and rave sort of thing. And Brian Dutton is more of a thinker. And sometimes that's what you need. As we've had many people say on the stream, to get out of League Two, you need to have a pattern of play, have a structure, let everybody know their roles, and not keep changing a winning team. Scar's made a mistake there, in trouble. It's a goal. Oh, Scar mistake. Oh, Scar mistake, and they played in there, number 9. Oh. To be honest, this is the problem when you're playing down from the back. I think it's a good idea. He's played a poor pass. And then he's turned him, and they're in trouble. And then he's just tapped it there. Number 9's just tapped it in. Yeah, Sam Smith. Individual errors again. Yeah, that was a nice tidy finish, in fairness. A nice tidy finish. Yeah. Difficult to take, I think, but Walsall are playing better, and I think if Walsall are looking to play football and play out from the back,
Oh well, I don't know what that was.
that corner ball. Oh no, goal kick. Oh no, corner again. Yeah, individual errors. Scar playing out from the back. There was plenty of opportunity to sort of stop it, but I mean, it was a good. We got hard on the transition, I suppose, as I say. But Walsall are playing the right kind of way, and I like it. Vincent, Walsall corner. Can we get back ahead before half time? Josh Gordon's in the box, which is where we want to see him. Vincent gets the ball back in the box again. Oh, dink. Oh! Sadler. Keeper was right behind it, unfortunately. So Lavery had chested it down to him and he just snapshot, but didn't really connect, didn't really fully connect with it. Come on, Walsall. Come on, the boys, says Tom. Coming back toward the end of the season. The early bird, if you haven't heard from Lee Pomlett's thing, the early bird's not happening at the minute. Salford winning. Cheltenham tails will be up now. Keith Shepherd, I think he's referring to a Sam Smith song. Sam Smith has scored. Let's hope we don't lay down by their side. That's probably a Sam Smith song. I know of Sam Smith, but I don't know that much of him. Right then, so Walsall. We've been doing okay. We're against Cheltenham, who are a very good team this season. Come on, get it away. Well, they're on the attack again. Watch out. Oh, come on here. Get it away. Walsall happy to just clear the lines there. Knocked it deep into Cheltenham's half. That was a bit frantic defending. Yeah, it's just Sam Smith's fault. Yeah, I thought he'd lay down by the side. I think I probably heard it. I used to be well up with all the music. I've been a DJ for about 30 odd years. Keeper, nice, comfortable for Roberts. Nice deep cross straight to him. He's not going to get anything with that, is he? Lavery, a lone furrow up front. But he would be cock a hoop without getting his goal, wouldn't he? Come on, Walsall. Oh, great back heel. Puts him in, crossing, heads up. Oh, Melbourne gets his head to it. Shot. Cheltenham corner. We have a bit of a break in play. Oh, we were up again. I don't know what that was. Camera. Melbourne did well there, got his head up. Yeah. I think we're missing Righty a little bit, perhaps.
Yeah.
Come on then. So corner Cheltenham. Come on, Walsall. 40 minutes gone. Head of the far post. Oh, Roberts is there. Comfortable collection. Try and calm it down a bit. Come on. Let's Luminic. Come on. I do get nervous with Roberts. Scar now. Just passing it out. Kinsella. That's it. That's a bit more like it. Little triangles. We like triangles, don't we?
Yes.
Played it short for Kinsella's, knocked it up for Josh Gordon, his familiar wing position. Scar calm, not letting his error upset him as such. Come on, pass it across now, across again. Off to Melbourne, into Vincent. Vincent to Norman. Watch him, mate. Where's McDonald now advancing? He's played it across. White on the right's got plenty of room. What's he gonna? He's gonna try and go past him. Get that ball in. Good cross. Oh, just Lavery there in the box. Needed another guy in the box then, I think. So Cheltenham now trying to break. Smith on the right, on the left. He scored some goals, hasn't he, Sam Smith?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. That guy's not got his number, I think.
Yeah.
We need to take our time. We need to take our time. Josh nearly giving another foul away then, but they got away with it. Offside, I think, there. No. Some good play here. He's looking for a penalty, that guy. He's not got it. Chance. Oh.
Bottom corner.
Scored. That's from 25 yards. Hard and low. Beats Roberts on the near post. Cheltenham. Oh. We need to get out more, don't we? Yeah, 20 yards, hard and low. Roberts should not have been beaten that near post then. Oh, 43 minutes.
I might not come here the second half just because when I wasn't here, we scored.
Oh.
Oh wow, this is from Albion, he is.
No, I don't think so. Oh, great. We've definitely done a lot better with it. Roberts. He had plenty of time to see that coming, didn't he? What's the score? Tom Williams says
1-2.
1-2. Walsall, early start. I said we'd need another goal, didn't we? Said we'd need another goal. Cheltenham's possession game has worn us down, I think. Brian Dutton wants them to start playing out more, which is a good thing, but it's going to take some getting used to. So they are looking to pass the ball around. I like it. And I think against other teams, this will probably pay better dividends. But
thing is, yeah, there's Holden. Yeah, he used to pass the ball around.
Oh, chance here, chance. McDonald,
Max,
come on, play to Max. Come on, Max, get it in. On your head, son. Oh, Josh Gordon in the box, didn't quite get there. On your head, son. Lavery again.
Oh, get up.
Oh. Vincent's trying to get it. Oh. Yeah, Steve, I think we all prefer Rose to Roberts, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think Roberts has done reasonably okay today, but I mean, that was sort of, that's one that perhaps he should have stopped.
Yeah.
But chins up, boys. Chins up. That early goal, we needed the clock to run down quicker, didn't we? Walsall got to find more of a way out. Got to find more of a way out, haven't we? Not saying Melbourne ain't had much of the ball, I say.
Well, yeah,
He's not much over there, but oh, that was an interesting long ball from Cameron Norman. It was a bit of a Heidi Voivash ball. It was just a tad long. Oh. Yeah, Josh Gordon. Just need to try and get his boot onto that. He went far away from it, I don't think. Half time. That's been a good first half for Walsall, obviously ignoring the 2 Cheltenham goals.
Yeah, obviously.
But Walsall doing okay. And I think, as Kelly's saying here, they keep the ball well, and they've tried to. We've just forced Walsall further and further back. Need somebody up front who's going to hold on to the ball, enable us to get the ball out more. But let's be honest, it could be a lot worse. We could be still knocking it up for Lavery and him not being there. So, for the half-time discussion, Daryl Clarke, do you agree that he thought he was going to get sacked and that's why he's gone? Or do you think he's got frustrated with Walsall's finances and gone? For me, I don't think Vale are going to be any different to Walsall. They're not a bigger club than Walsall. They're lower down the league than Walsall. And at this stage, he's not going to have money to spend because the transfer window's all done. Unless you're signing sort of out of contract players. So it's a strange one. I think the truth is Lee Pomlett was putting pressure on him, and quite clever, if you ask me, that Lee Pomlett had started talking with Brian Dutton about the possibility of taking over at some point. And Brian Dutton's it's very clear that he knows Daryl Clarke very well. And Daryl Clarke's got to know that Brian Dutton has had those kind of meetings. They had a trainee interview, as he said on his video, with Brian Dutton. And obviously, Daryl Clarke's going to find out about that. So whether he takes it as he's disappointed with that conversation going on or not, but surely he must have known that he was heading for the sack unless things took a marked turn for the better. So that's my view on it. Message from Lee Crook. Watched Livingston the other day in the Scottish Premier League with Devlin, Guthrie, and Fitzwater playing. So yeah, Devlin, he was an okay player. Devlin, lots of passion, similar to Norman in some respects. Guthrie, that was another James Guthrie, wasn't it? That played centre half. Again, he was decent centre half. Fitzwater, again, good young talent. And I think that's part of Walsall's problem, is keeping hold of players. Now, as when I saw, 1 second, I saw the Barnsley-Chelsea match, and they were talking about Barnsley as a team that sort of get young players in, develop them, and sell them on, and that's Walsall's. That's Walsall's philosophy. It always has been. But obviously Barnsley are doing it at a higher level, I suppose, in the Championship, and that's Walsall's route. I think when you develop a player that is suddenly worth $250,000 or $500,000. The player's going to want to move on when that ability is there. Adebayo, getting $250,000 for Adebayo. £250,000 players don't play in League Two; they play higher up the tree. So the only way Walsall are going to keep players of that kind of standard is by keeping a squad together long enough to get promoted to start moving up the leagues. And it's difficult. It's difficult. Steve saying we just like Crew used to be and still are. Yeah. Well, we don't have a massive attendance. We just had a message from Albion fan. Hi, mate. How are you? I'm all good. Good to have you with us. Steve's saying as well, he reckons it was the finances, as an interview with Vale said the finances didn't help him at Walsall. But I think that's a bit of bullshit, really, because the finances at Vale ain't going to be a fat lot different. Vale aren't full of money. Their attendances might be slightly better than ours, but they're not full of money either. They've got similar issues to Walsall. So he's sort of moving from one team to another, doing a similar boat, stuck in League Two, without the finances to push him out. So the only way to get out of League Two is through organisation and structure and a little bit of luck, I suppose. And maybe Daryl thinks he's going to get more luck at Vale, but I think it was probably, as I've mentioned, was one of two things: more money and a longer contract with Vale when he was under pressure at Walsall and likely to get sacked. So for a manager like Daryl Clarke, it's a no-brainer. You're close to getting the sack and somebody's offering you a longer-term contract, maybe with even more money. So it's a no-brainer to skip. And Lee Pomlid was happy to let him go. He didn't fight to keep him because he's got another 18 months on his contract. He can say, we only want people here who are going to stay here and all that. But he was happy to let him go. So, move before you're sacked. That's a manager's view. Yeah, that's right. I remember when I worked at Rolls Royce, there's a guy, he said you should always have 3 letters ready. And one is, I've only just got here, I need time to work out what's going on. And then the second letter is, my plan hasn't quite come into play yet. I just need more time. And then 3 is, it's time for me to go. I've had enough from elsewhere. I'm moving on. So I think that was the 3 letters. I forget, I'm getting old now. Steve reckons he must have been promised some money as White moved to a club 18th and thinks they're in a better position. Yeah. But where's the money coming from for Vale? Where's the money coming from? And why they're not been spending the money? If they've got the money already, why didn't they spend it in the transfer window? If that's what they want. So, interesting one. Brazza Greeny, Wolves fan here. Hope you're doing well. I think Wesley McDonald is really good. Wes McDonald is really good. And he's having a really good game today. Quite often, when he gets on the ball, he gets 2 or 3 players around him, creates some space for others. It's just whether Walsall really make the most of that. Contract situation with Wes McDonald, we think it may be up at the end of the season. So that's a difficult one for Walsall. Managers moved on, a little bit of uncertainty. Can we get the players signed up on new contracts that we want? That is that's the tricky ones, isn't it? That's the tricky ones. Albion fans saying, I'm glad Clarke has gone. He played some really boring football and I thought he often brought the players' confidence down. I think that's probably right. Do I think Dutton is the man? I'm not sure, but there's not much available. I suppose there's always managers available. It's about what it's going to cost. And normally when a manager comes in, he gets some money to spend. So if you're coming into a club after the transfer window is closed, you've got no movement. You've got no opportunity to change staff. You've got no opportunity to bring players in and that sort of stuff. So it's quite, if you're bringing a manager in after the transfer window, you're not going to get the cream of the crop, are you? Because they're not going to come in if they can't do anything as far as wheeling and dealing and that sort of stuff. Steve reckons the real reason he's gone is to get free tickets to Robbie Williams concerts. Brazza Greeny saying big Frankie Lampard could come in. Yeah, I think he'd probably take up all the budget just on his wages, I think. Frank Lampard coming in at Walsall. What do you reckon? He'd demand a lot of respect, wouldn't he? Because he's a man with a lot of reputation and a lot of talent. And he was doing right at Chelsea, in fairness. But when you're dealing with the upper echelons of football territory, it is really hard stuff. The money he's had to spend. I think he'd have a shock if he came to Walsall and seeing what he could deal with. But I mean, that would be interesting. But I suppose the big question is why? Why would he come to Walsall? Because he's going to be on much bigger money elsewhere, isn't he? I'd like to see Billy Davies. He would bring Kelly as his assistant. Billy Davies and David Kelly. Now that's a good shout there. I don't think we'll have any changes. I think Brian Dutton will probably get the rest of the season. But it's as soon as our fate is decided whether we're going to be in playoffs or not, which is looking like not at the minute. I think nearing the end of the season, I think we might sort of see a change. Billy Davies and Kelly, if we could get somebody of that quality as manager in, that would be great for Walsall. But it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult because the bigger name managers want bigger money, don't they? And that's taking up our slender budget. But if Walsall really want to push on, you need a good manager at the helm. And we thought we'd got that with Daryl Clarke. But he's let us down, hasn't he? He's not let us down by leaving. He's let us down by not really doing the job. As John Highway says, it never really clicked. Never really clicked with him. I don't know, not endearing himself to anybody, though, John. I quite liked Daryl Clarke. I liked his honesty. And I think when people were turning on him, I was sort of keeping faith with him. But for me, I'm very faithful to people. And when I'm starting to turn, that tells you all you need to know, really. His time was up. And that's why he sort of did his escape act. Ian Holloway was linked, according to Facebook pages. I'm not sure whether Facebook is is really the mecca of sort of football conversation, but Ian Holloway, yeah, he's available, and he is a great manager and a great character who, similar to Billy Davies, would get players in, maybe get experienced professionals that could come in like near the end of their careers to sort of steady the ship. That's what Walsall tried to do with Danny Guthrie, but he just wasn't up for it, Danny Guthrie. He was very poor in my mind. And why we extended the contract for this season just didn't make any sense to me, because last season he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Yeah. Managing the championship before he could be a good shout and doesn't take any nonsense. That's Ian Holloway. Yeah, well, sometimes you might need to take a bit of nonsense being at Walsall. 2 defenders have played for both of tonight's clubs. Who are they? Oh, it's a question. Steve has jumped on with the quiz. Thank you, Steve. 2 defenders who've played for both of tonight's teams. I'm wondering whether, I think Guthrie that we mentioned earlier, I think may have played for both. I think Guthrie. I'll go with Guthrie, and who's that other guy? That fullback, Craig Peed. Did he play for Cheltenham? I could be completely wrong. I'm rubbish on stuff like this. But, Holloway is totally weird. Went to sport evening when he was a guest speaker. He spent 35 minutes preaching to the audience. It was like being in the changing rooms after you've lost 6-0. That's a message from Lee Crook. Thanks for that, Lee. Yeah, Holloway is he too much of a character for Walsall? In the past, Walsall have brought managers in that have sort of a developing manager. Gavin Keynes and Chris Westwood. Chris Westwood, I remember him more than Gavin Keynes, but that's a good one. Thanks, Steve. I'll get another quiz for Saturday. We'll have another quiz on Saturday. Brian Dutton is out there with the players and giving it to them, and that sort of game. Walsall, as it stands, will go down to 12th. If we could turn this round, we'd move up to 10th. But let's just have a look. Next match. I should check all this beforehand, shouldn't I, if I was an ultimate professional. Oh, Stevenage, of course, yeah. Away to Stevenage on Saturday. Then at home to Newport, home to Bradford. That's where we're going to get our run from. That's where we get the run from. Right, then we're up and away. So, Tyree Wright is injured, yes. He got a knock in the last game against Mansfield and he's not figured today. Hopefully, it's only a temporary thing because he was looking quite useful for us. So, obviously, Brian Dutton's had to mix things up a little bit. So, I'm still nervous with Hayden White, Stephen says, really. Oh. So we've gone 3-5-2. He's as bad as Clarkey changing the... But that's moved Norman from his CDM role out to right wing back. So I think that's probably a more comfortable position. More comfortable position for Cameron Norman. Poor from Scar, to be fair. Yeah, it was, Jack, in fairness. But I think we're in development, aren't we? I think as long as Walsall keep the heads up, keep passing it, and keep going forward, then that's all we can hope for, really. Yeah. They've had 7 shots to our 3 first half. Only 3 on target to our 2. So I think we need another 3 or 4 shots on target this second half to sort of have any chance of coming back at them. Nice ball there, nice ball. Foul there, Vincent. No, his ref's not give it. Walsall are passing the ball around, and we haven't done this all season. It's a bit of a shock to the players, I think. Oh, Kinsella, a bit of a mistake there, but Walsall have recovered. Hayden White's now playing the right of 3 centre-backs. He's asked a lot of him there. Oh, the guy's dropped it down. Give it 15 minutes, then change it. Norman to right back. Nolan, right wing, take off White, go 4-4-2. That's what Steve's saying. I'm amazed that Hayden White's still on. Norman is a much better full back, and if you're going 3 at the back, Cameron Norman would be the man there. And then, as you say, Jack Nolan right wing, or even Delboy. Delboy is a right winger, come striker. Let's give him a go at right wing. It's worth a try. I suppose, as Steve says, I think give it 15 minutes. Lavery chasing down. Oh, they're chasing down. They want it, don't they, Walsall? Let's passing it around now. Kinsella's ball, come on. Come on, we've got to get the ball more up. We've got to keep the ball. Oh, Alfie May's gone through. Chance here. Well done, White. Poor clearance. Oh, another shot comes in. Bloomy neck. Do well to get away with that. Vincent's in trouble there. He's knocked it back to Roberts. Where you going, Roberts? Don't kick it out of play again. Walsall trying to play it round. Reed still needs a chance. Yeah, Reed's actually on the bench, so he's got a chance. He's got a chance again a game. Okay, Walsall moving forward now, playing the ball long, trying to get to Gordon, who's playing more centrally, which is good. Come on, keep playing forward, Walsall. That's nice, nice, nice. Come on, McDonald now. Got a couple of players around him. We played it wide. Norman, get the ball in the box. Good ball in the box. Far post. Oh, it's just gone past Lavery. Melbourne, what you doing? Played it back for Kinsella. Back to Melbourne. Melbourne, back to Kinsella. Back to McDonald. And he got the one guy to beat, so he's got every chance. Corner ball. No, give a goal kick. Forget Del Boy, bring him on for Gordon. Bring him for Gordon, who's been quiet tonight. Gordon, yeah, he's... Are we going to get Gordon playing centre forward instead of keep drifting out to the wings all the time? But I think the 3-5-2 is a good idea to give Walsall more in the middle. Give Walsall more in the middle of the park. I just hope that Walsall stay with them this second half. The new regime, we want it to start with a positive result, don't we? Good effort there. Oh, Norman, good ball forward for Lavery. Just slightly too far forward, and the keeper comes out to claim. So Stephen's gone now, hoping that Walsall going to score because he's not watching, which generally happens. It's out of play. Do you know, I feel more likely. I think Walsall are more likely to do well now Daryl Clarke's gone. That's says a lot about Daryl Clarke, really. Finally, we got what's his name back on the pitch, Cameron Norman back in the game. Lavery and Gordon should play no further than 10 yards apart so they can combine and leave space out wide. Lee Crook says. Yeah, I agree. If you're playing two up front, they're going to play reasonably close together so they can play off each other as well as the leaving space out wide. Four passes there, Walsall. We're still not in our own half. Oh, Gordon chance now. Gordon, have a shot. Come, have a shot. What are you doing? Gordon was lining up there and he'd got space. Was just approaching the edge of the box. He should have. They were closing in on him. Oh. Come on. Oh, White, you idiot. Yeah. White's ran sort of 30, 40 yards with the ball there and then got himself into trouble. There. So Cheltenham now. Walsall packing in again. It's got another long throw into the box. Hmm. Oh, come on, Walsall, get it away. Another up and under. Keeper, come on. Let me know, Roberts. He's got it. He's got it. He's caught it, but it was a bit nervy. Playing down the wing. Lavery chance. Just nice hoof to clear the ball. This passing that hearts in mouth sums it up really when we passing it around the back four when we're near the edge of the box. But I mean, if Walsall get used to playing it like that, I think that's going to be good. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, I thought he'd put him away then. Gordon looked like he was just breaking clear on the right, but yeah. Walsall are living with them, I suppose. That's all you can say at the minute. They've got the heads in front now, and at this stage, I'd be happy with a further draw. Difficult. Heads it out for a corner. Corner for Cheltenham. We got to keep it tight now. Third goal for Cheltenham would finish us off, wouldn't he? We just need to keep it tight. Corner's over. Roberts is up. Collects well. Come on, drop him away. That's it. It's Max Melbourne on the left. Lovely. So Walsall passing it around again now a bit. We've passed the ball around more. Oh. It's difficult again, isn't it? It's gone through to Roberts. Now I think playing the ball around when it's close. If they're closing you down, similar to the Barnsley-Chelsea, really. You end up playing a long ball again. Pass it back into the middle. Yeah, I think they're right when they're saying on the commentary team it's gone a bit scrappy. Come on, Walsall. People, the thing is, they're looking for the ball, aren't they? Vincent's done well there. Strong. Played it to Lavery. Lavery plays it to Gordon. Gordon's on the right wing again. What's he going to do? Foot just stumbled into his man. We're still on the go, though. Norman on the right-hand side, placed inside to Gordon. Gordon, he's shot for the near post. Defenders got the block. Walsall corner. Max Melbourne almost sounds like somebody from a Marvel comic. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Lee. Super Max, that's what we want. Good work, good footwork from Gordon. But the defenders there. Now, corner deliveries hasn't been great so far. I think it's Lavery, looking to take this one. Oh. Josh cuts his head on it, but it's just wide. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it has gone kind of scrappy. I think it's Walsall, isn't it? It's converting these. Once you get in the lead, you got to. If you try and shut up shop, you just get caught out, don't you? So they got to keep going forward. And Cheltenham have done well. They've sort of battered us down, really. Walsall now. Where's Josh going? Is it right on the touch line? He's not going far with that, I don't think. Oh. Back to the keeper and he's cleared. Walsall throw on the halfway line on the left-hand side. It's looks like there's another goal coming. So the match it's just opened up. Max Melbourne's coming inside now. Overdone it a bit. Come on, Vincent, keep it. So Norman now. Norman's going to get a cross in. The guy's bundled him over. That's a foul. That's got to be a foul. You just pushed the guy over. I think the ref's gone crazy. I think the ref's given up, I think. Josh Gordon in the box. He needs a goal, Josh Gordon. I think get him running again. But it's saying statistics don't lie. We don't keep many clean sheets and win few home games. Yeah. We're going to be honest, though. Cheltenham are third, are they? So it's not like they're not one of the better teams in the division. And if Walsall want to get into the top 7, we're going to be getting points off these teams, if not beating them. But I mean, the fact of the matter is we're not. We didn't beat Mansfield. And I think mid-table is probably the best we can hope for at the minute. Chance here. Melbourne for McDonald. He's come inside. He's going to have a shot. Oh, well blocked. It's still Walsall. Norman. He's come back again. Oh. Vincent did well there to block him. It's Walsall throw again. The game's livened up. I think there's going to be another goal. I don't know who's going to get it, but I don't know who's going to be getting it. But at the moment, it's Walsall starting to get more of the play in their half. So that's a good start. Throw that ball forward. Hayden White, come on. Oh, that's hopeless. He's played a long ball there. It's gone straight through to the keeper. There's not a Walsall player within 30 yards of him when he's hit it to him. Walsall have looked better second half, I think, after the heroics of the first 5 minutes. But we've got to start pressing now. No, not pressing enough there. We've got to watch out now. Cross coming in. Oh, the guy's headed it. I think he's closed his eyes, hit the top of his head, and he's headed it over the top. And escape for Walsall. But the game's opening up. There's going to be another goal. There's going to be at least another goal in this. If it comes to Walsall, then we're back in it, obviously. But goal for Cheltenham, it's all over. That's it. Pressing as a unit. There was a great example of that in that Barnsley game I saw against Chelsea. They're pressing so well together. Oh, that's a great pass from Clarke there. From Scar, rather. Scar playing it out to Norman. Come on, let's get the ball further forward, boys. Hayden White's trying to make a run for it again. He didn't lose it that time. That's better. But Walsall getting to the Cheltenham half. McDonald chips it forward, trying to go for Melbourne, but it's blocked. Come on, Walsall. This is where you got to win the ball back. This is where you got to win it back. Come on. Come on. It's not coming, is he? Oh, that's... Oh. So we win the ball and then it's gone again. Come on, Walsall. So, would you make any changes now? Would you make any changes? I don't know so much, really. I think maybe a change might be a bit of freshness. I don't know who I'd bring on, to be honest. I wouldn't bring Alfie on. Vincent's been playing well. Would Nolan make much difference at this point? I think it's strikers you need. Jaden Reed, does he deserve a little bit of a go? On for perhaps Lavery. Oh. On loan from Villa? Why is he going to Cheltenham? He should be here. How could a player from Villa be going all the way to Cheltenham? He should be coming down Walsall. That's not great, is it? You've got to use the local ties, haven't you? Got to use the local ties. Right then, so Walsall, no changes yet. 20 minutes to go. Come on, Walsall. Who's pushing in there now? Come on. Starting to get desperate a bit now, Walsall. Come on. White is going to be caught in possession there, I think, if he's not careful. He's got away with that. He's scrambled around and kept possession. Kinsella's trying to move forward with the ball, but we're still not really hard to gain out our own half, really. Every time we get into their half, it sort of gets ragged and we're starting again. But now we're in their half now, playing it across Oh, it's back into our own half. Come on here. Throw into Cheltenham. Come on, Brian Dutton. I think LCR and Reed on for Gordon and Lavery. How about that for a positive change? Come on, Walsall. Let's get some more possession. Vincent's had a good game. Scars doing it on his head again. Bit of head tennis. Still with Cheltenham now. Cheltenham are used to winning, and they've got a bit of a swagger about them now. Watch out now. Shot. Oh. Hayden White's done well there. That's a poor pass, that is. Where are you going? Oh, bring on Nolan and tell him to hug the right touchline and create some width. That would be good. Yeah. White's done himself a good job there, though. Norman's knocked it long. It's back to Cheltenham again. Another head from Norman. Not much quality here, is there? Oh, chance here. Vasilev tried a shot for Cheltenham. A good solid save. Need some more action up front for Walsall. The ref's not giving many fouls, is he? How's that not a foul either? Oh dear. Nolan's coming on for Lavery. Josh going up the middle. That's like putting our centre forward. Alfie Bates. Frank Vincent's done well. Vincent's had a good game. Alfie. Who's going to make the difference to get the goal? Is it Lavery? Is it Bates? Is it Nolan? Oh no! Cameron Norman fell. That's going to be a booking. Wild. Come on, Walsall. Let's get a bit more up front, shall we? Aidan White's perhaps, in some ways, that is best game, I think. But I mean, he has been dodgy before. Alfie Bates on the ball. Come on, moving the ball around nicely, but not going anywhere. Let's get it a bit further forward. Kinsella, look forward. Now he's just played the long ball. Where's that going? Nolan trying to play in the middle. Bates now, where's he going with this? Looking further forward. It's a good ball. Nolan. Oh, lost him there. Oh, Nolan. Nolan was a bit sloppy there. Didn't react quick enough when he lost the ball. Could have got it back again. Cheltenham coming again now. They're looking quite patient in their build-up. It's patient like a team that are used to winning, and they're ahead. Melbourne knocks it in for McDonald. Got a few round him. He's escaped. Oh. Moore's going to have the ball. That's why he's not done much this half. Yeah. Come on, Walsall. Let's get it forward. Got another 13 minutes. Come on, Norman's ball. Now be following in. Oh, Bates. That was a pointless foul from Malfi Bates. Nowhere near the ball. Giving them a nice, comfortable, time-wasting free kick 40 yards out. He was nowhere near it, was he? Bates, sloppy free kicker, really. Giving them a change, giving them a chance. Really, should Walsall settle or go crazy and try to get the equaliser? They've had easy life, haven't they? Last 10 minutes. I don't think he was in anyway. Looks like Derek OCR is going to get a knock, get a kick. Wes McDonald's coming off for Derek Del Boy. Derek OCR, is he going to be able to do anything? Last 10 minutes, not looking like it at the minute. That's not the point. That's not the way to do it. Come on now, you got to break quickly now. Break quickly. Come on. Come on, got to break quickly. Come on, Alfie. Alfie's ball. Alfie, turn Alfie. Where are we going? Oh, 5-yard passes ain't going to help, are they? Oh, that's ridiculous. It was a bit of both, and oh. Come on. I'm seeing the clock down. They've been doing that the last 20 minutes. Come on. Come on, Nolan. What can you do? So, Alfie, Kinsella. Come on, we got to ask more of them, haven't we? Get more out of it. Kinsella. Oh. Back to Kinsella. So, OCR, first touch with the ball's a bad one. Nearly gives the ball away. White on the right-hand side coming forward. Straight into Josh on the edge of the box. Oh, he's offside. Yeah, they've got us at the minute, I think. Off to your end of a fat lot yet, has he? Last 5 minutes, last 6 minutes plus injury. We've had a few subs, so we've got about 8 minutes. 9 minutes. What can Walsall do? He's got another couple of subs if he wants to. Would it be worth bringing Reed on? Would it be worth bringing Reed on at this point? Give him a go. Well done, Josh. Oh, hoof clear. Oh. Oh, I did well then. I don't know, this playing out from the back and that's a little bit worried, I think. Come on, give it. It's a long ball there. How's he? Oh, good footing from Kinsella, sort of hold them a little bit. Oh, chance for Walsall. Don't lose it now. Come on. What's he doing? Nolan just fell on the floor. Oh, that's nothing. It's nothing. Just falling on the floor for nothing. They're just trying to see out the game, and that's the professional way to do it, I suppose. Oh, come on. Let's get another couple of subs on. Scar's been... Not caused them enough trouble, have we? Sorry for next tech team. Had police at my door saying breaking COVID laws for having party. Just laughed at them and said, you're joking. Now only me living it. Well, Keith, that's the highlight of the second half, mate. That's the highlight of the second half. That's a ball to the fullback there. Easy stuff. Nolan's not doing enough there. Gordon, come on, Gordon on the right. Anybody inside the box? Too much for the keeper. OCR's not really looking like he's going to get involved too much, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Josh Gordon, he should be the one in the middle. Oh. Come on, Walsall. 2 minutes per stoppage time. Going the wrong way there, Mr. Max. Max, get it up the line. Get it up the line. Come on. Whew. Scar's done very well there. I think Scar's me man of the match. Oh, beautiful pass. Oh, just not quite got there. That's a great pass. A great pass from Nolan there. Cameron Norman's knocked it through. Nolan's turned, dropped Josh Gordon in. Keeper's come out really well to smother it. Very quick off his line, needed to be. Three minutes injury time. Del Boy, not a great touch from him. Come on, Kinsella. Come on, what can you do? Come on, Derek. Come on, Del Boy. He's played now. That's got to be to Nolan. Oh. Oh, still didn't get the ball in the box. Come on, Walsall. Let's try and get something out of this. Yeah, Vincent for man of the match. That's not a bad shout, really. On your far post. Oh! I think it's Aussie Yo. I wasn't sure there's Melbourne coming in then. Yeah, that's Melbourne. The Melbourne header. Oh. Alan Barker, hiya. We're into the new Brian Dutton era. How long it's going to be, we don't know. Walsall not created enough again today. Walsall ball. Oh. Come on, that was just a simple pass into Kinsella then. Come on. Let's just got to move the ball quicker. This is so that's free kick. Oh, we're on to 200 subscribers. That's good. That is. I'm pleased with that. So thanks for everybody that's joined the channel. That's good. Thank you. The joy and the pain. More pain at the minute, but same old rubbish. We just ain't good enough. Says John Cartledge. Well, I suppose in some ways I think you're right, but that's the whistle gone now. In some ways, goodbye guys. Speak on Saturday if game stays on. Well, hopefully it is. They're definitely going to be in the mix, aren't they, Cheltenham? They did us at their place and outplayed us mostly tonight. We got the early sing our song. We got to sing our song for Keelan Lavery, but it was always going to be a long night, I think. Cheltenham did us in the end, and that's the one. Yeah, guys up for man of the match. Jamie Vincent had a very good game, and Kinsella as well was good. McDonald was good first half, but second half drifted off the pace, or I say drifted off the pace, didn't get involved is the thing really. But for me, I'm going for Dan Scarr. He did have some errors in there, but largely was immense. But the big news is Walsall now have started to pass the ball to each other, which is a nice change. When they taken it from the keeper, and when they're taking it from the keeper and just passing it 5 yards, that's not quite what is meant for playing the outside. When I mentioned earlier the Barnsley-Chelsea match, and Chelsea were knocking it about from the goalie, but the fullback he was passing it to was outside of the box, and they had somebody outside of both sides of the box to get some width to it, to give them some room to play. But so that technique didn't work too good, but it was nice that it wasn't knocking a ball up for Adebayo. It was not there. Right then, going to end the stream there and do my match reaction. So look forward to your comments on that. And thank you very much for helping me get to 200 subscribers. That's really good. Thank you for that. Okay. Until Saturday, Stevenage away. See you there. Live stream every match.